You've got $219 million of fresh, dry powder for you here at Roku. What do you plan on doing with that money?
Well, this is the right time for us to become a public company. Our business model has really transitioned from hardware to our platform businesses, which is selling advertisements and distributing content. So it just, we just looking forward to the flexibility and increasing our balance sheet and, just continuing to do what we do. We don't have any specific plans.
So when I do think of Roku's business, I think of the devices, and as you said, you are pushing further into selling ads and other streams of revenue on the platform. Why go that route? Is it because hardware is so tough these days? Why is selling more on the platform Roku's next step?
Well, our model as a company has always been to build scale, to be the world's leading streaming platform. We are the leading streaming platform in the US today, with 15 million active accounts, which are growing over 40% year over year. Our business model has always been to sell hardware, sell devices, and to license to TV companies to build that scale, and then to monetize that platform, that installed base, through ads and content distribution. So we're just executing on the plan we've always had.
When I do think about what's going on in the industry right now, we did see Amazon just yesterday pushing further into the home, Apple, Google right on its tails. Can you own consumers' video content watching if you're not elsewhere in the home? How do you continue to keep that #1 slot?
We've been competing with large companies for a long time, very successfully. We're the #1 platform in the United States. 20% of all TVs, smart TVs sold in the first half of this year were Roku TVs, ran our operating system. Our device sales are the #1 selling device in the United States. They were up, device sales were up 26%, year over year. So we've been competing for a long time, and we're just going to keep doing what we're doing.
So I'm hearing you're not doing anything differently, even though these giants are pushing in. But what is different is now you are a public company. I'm here in San Francisco. I'm hearing from a lot of folks that it's not the right time for them to list. Quickly here, why was this the time for Roku to finally get public?
It's just a natural evolution of our business. We're growing. We're having a very successful platform business. It just seemed like the right time for us to go public.
Last question here. In terms of new channels, are there certain streams that you see consumers focusing on more these days? Is Netflix winning? Is Amazon? Where do you see the eyeballs?
The fastest growing category of content on Roku is ad-supported content. What we're seeing is one of the top terms the consumers search for on Roku.com is free. What I think is happening is we're transitioning from, mainstream TV viewing via linear to over the top. And as consumers move their TV viewing more and more to over the top, they want a few SVOD services like Netflix is very popular, Amazon, Hulu, and others, but they want a lot of free content. They want a lot of free ad-supported content as well.